Okay, the fully equipped crew shows up at PXG Mesa. Beautiful facility. We had our own Maddie McClurg and my good friend from Los Angeles, Matt Davis, both good players in their own right, but both looking for very specific things out of this fitting. Maddie McClurg was looking for some iron performance, trying to build in one miss and one shot shape. So obviously PXG with their new technology with the movable weights came right in handy. Really, really cool iron fitting for her. She was also looking for some gapping help at the top of the bag with a 5-wood and a 4 hybrid. Matt Davis was looking for driver performance. He's a good driver of the golf ball, but it's fallen off over the last couple of years trying to eliminate a miss. So they were able to get him really dialed in on a driver. Really interesting nuggets in that fitting. And then oddly enough, the guy's looking for some short game help, 100 yards and in. So Sugar Daddy's where you go. Hope you guys enjoy this. This is really interesting. PXG is, in terms of fitting and getting people dialed, do about as good as anybody in the industry. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Lots to learn. Let's get into it. We want to build in one miss and one stock direction, right? So a lot of times consumers will come in, and PXG does this at a really good level, especially with the technology you guys have in your irons, where you can build in biases into a bag. And I don't think people truly understand how important it is to have a bias in your bag, to have just one miss and one shot. So it's going to be interesting to see how you do that. So what's the miss, not the miss that you typically hit, but what's the miss that freaks you out?
Ooh, I would say the miss that freaks me out is that big, like, slice.
Okay, it's like a block or something that goes to the right.
A block.
Okay, so yeah, I'm actually curious to get your feedback on this. I always feel like with players, it's not the miss that they're hitting, it's the miss that they're scared of that causes the misses that they're hitting.
Yeah, 100%.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So again, I'm gonna be kind of paying attention to that and see what happens here, but
yeah.
I'll let you guys cook.
I would say that's like what I like to see for a ball play.
All right, so we're going to start in a similar looking model to yours in our T-head here for our Gen 8.
Okay.
And with that, I do have a little bit heavier shaft from our previous conversation. A couple big things you wanted to see were some height and spin. Mm-hmm. And then you were talking about a little bit of the weight not getting too light in the iron. So I'm going to start just a touch heavier. Sure. I already took some weight out. I kept them neutral for now with no bias to start, but I did lower the weight to get it closer to the swing weight of your current 7-iron for feel.
Cool. Okay.
And then with that perimeter weighting technology there, I mean, we can create a draw and fade bias as we go through the day. Mm-hmm. And then I'll show the cross cuts of the inside of the iron as well as to what the technology on the inside looks like and why they have jumped so much from our older Gen 7s. Oh.
That was different.
All right, Maddie. First swing of the day.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Your ball speeds just jumped. So your best ball speeds prior to that was 97.9, averaging about 95.
Okay.
The very first swing with that 7-iron was 107.3 ball speed, 6,200 spin, and a carry of 146 with a 50-degree landing angle.
When I think about spin, landing angle definitely goes hand in hand with that when I'm talking about wanting that like ball stopping power, especially with the longer irons. And looks like that's going to get.
I mean, look at your first ball versus the other.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's not even close.
That's a different person.
It's
insane.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't always expect that, but your swing with your speed and your efficiency and your move, I think to your point from the very beginning, heavier isn't a bad thing. Because I mean, we're jumping up. I mean, this is on that lighter side, not only in shaft, but swing weight down to about like a C2 from when I scaled it at. That's up to a C7. So 5 swing weights heavier, you swing it faster and you got more efficiency out of it as well. Good start.
I don't know if that was very good.
So Maddie, the one thing I want you to pay attention to, and I'm sure Mike will say this too, but like, you know, and people have heard me say this on videos millions of times, raising your floor is an important, it's kind of the only thing when it comes to good fitting. That extreme miss hit lived in your best shots with your other irons. That a girl.
Oh, 108 ball. That a girl. Good swing. Oh.
Yeah, 150 carry.
149.9. Good start.
Oh, sorry, you're giving me a
Good start.
fist
No,
bump.
you're good. That was awesome.
To grab the glove.
So we're 3 and 3 right now to get to the swing weight that was working for you the best.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it at that swing weight. I'm just going to transfer the weight a little bit. So 6 grams overall. Now we're going to go 4 in the heel and 2 in the toe.
Well, you've been here 15 minutes. We already picked you up like 15-yard carry distance. It's not bad.
All right. Now this is with the draw bias. I feel like that was straight down the middle.
See the start line, Maddie?
Look at that.
See your start line?
Yeah.
Now it's falling. Now your stock shots, now it's in that. And it's granted it's one shot, but it's pretty good, dude. Good swing.
I mean, this tee head is working phenomenal, to be honest. So let's look at the dispersion pile of this real quick. I don't want to ever base any fitting off of a 1 or 2 trick pony.
Sure.
You know, in this series, I would still take this pile over the orange one, just because you did have a couple more misses. That draw by certainly helped with that.
Yeah.
You may not have caught those 3 as clean as some of these 2, but I could easily see this circle coming up here as you get more used to the club. And then a big thing that I noticed just when you were hitting yours, it's a more traditional loft at 35 degrees. You have a very high launch window. So the window we would like to keep it in typically is going to be the 18, 19 range. Yours over here was averaging almost 24.
Oh, wow.
And so then I went to our tee head, which is now set, I had it set at 33 degrees, so it's only 2 degrees stronger. So I didn't give you a nuked club to where you're actually hitting a 6-iron, that's why you're getting the distance.
Right.
Because you're now launching it a degree lower, and then now back to the 23. So I do want to try the player's model as well today, as long as the top line looks good to you and the performance is all there.
Yeah.
It might make a little more sense, or even do a blended set.
Sure.
Put this in the longer irons and then work down into that tee head and the shorter scoring irons.
Love it.
This has got a little bit more offset too, so it will help with even a little bit more left.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cool.
So thinnest face in the world from day 1 till now. And then now we have the polymer in the inside. That's kind of our secret sauce. What that polymer does is not only holds up to that thin face, it dampens vibration, gives a really good feel, but it's also reactive at impact, meaning at moment of inertia, when the ball makes contact with the toe or the heel, it'll transfer energy to the center and bounce it back to the golf ball to maximize misses. So now we can have that more pin, that you want that oval that we get on here to be more of like a horizontal or umbrella shape. So your misses left and right are still within reason and you're not going 10, 15 yards long on the pool and 10, 15 yards short on the miss right.
Yeah.
And then the big change now, moving those weights to the outside as opposed to the center, you can see how much more polymer is right in the heart of the iron itself. You know, that weight in the center really limits how much polymer we can put there. So now you're getting even more feedback.
So is this the players that you were talking about?
That's that iron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then
this
the
isn't
one
all the
with-
irons. This isn't all of them.
Oh, that's
The
an
T,
all-
the
yeah.
P, the XP. As the club gets bigger, like the more
Got it, okay.
forgiving club, you're going to get a little bit bigger sole, so you have a little more polymer. So your T head there does have the least amount of polymer, and then we'll get a little bit more when you get to that player's model.
Okay. Okay.
This is still the T. I just want to try another shaft. Oh, that is so straight. My goodness.
Look at that.
My good. 95 feet in the air, 49-degree landing angle. Get out of town.
Oh, it was a little right.
All right, let's see this miss though. Yeah, you came up out of your swing a little bit, that early extension. The really cool thing is the maintaining of the ball speeds off the face. That carried 135. I know it's a miss and it's a
No,
little
that's
far
really
right,
good.
but you're getting good carry out of it.
Yeah.
And it's still gonna stop. You can talk to Faye to hook down and listen. So if you're missing right, that's still a better miss than anything turning too hard left.
All right, now this is.
That is that player's model.
Oh, this is the players. Got it. Oh, wow.
How does it look over the top line?
To be honest, it looks the exact same to me.
It's hard to see it, isn't it?
That probably sounds bad, but
No,
I really thought you just handed me the same one, and I had to like look at it to make sure that it wasn't.
Yeah, the only thing you might notice is just slight more offset.
Yeah, that's
that-
what I noticed when I
that's
set
about
it down, is
Yeah.
the offset, for sure.
All right, Maddie.
Okay.
So I'll be fully transparent. I stuck something in there.
Okay.
I didn't want you thinking about it too much. I wanted you just to swing. I did
Yeah.
go a touch heavier that time.
Okay.
I went from 4 and 2 to 5 and 3.
Okay.
I did keep it the same on those. I'm going to go back to the 4 and 2 for a
Okay.
couple. It just looks like you're getting a little late, like it's a little too head heavy almost now.
All right. No worries. That started a little right, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ironically, it looked a little bit of swing related, but it's interesting how the player's head wanted to work more right than the tee head did. I'm going to go back to the tee on this.
Okay.
There she is.
Little off the heel, but
Yeah.
I think it'll be okay.
Better swing though.
Yeah. High.
Yeah.
It's pretty good off the heel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's still got 90 feet, 50-degree landing angle.
I mean,
Very healthy.
For a miss, I'm pretty happy with that being a pretty bad like heel miss. So. There we go.
That was it right there.
Yeah.
Oh man, if that just comes down to touch, that's
Yeah,
that's another
It's
5
really
yards.
good.
Yeah, so I feel like if you go from 33 to 32,
That'd be.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's it.
That was really good.
I think that. I mean, I shouldn't have said. I think this is your setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's real good. I just go just a little strong.
Yeah, but I'm
You'll be
happy
just fine.
with the little strong, a little bit of that. You said it was what, the weighting?
Yeah,
Toe? The
4 and
toe?
2 is where we ended up.
4,
in.
2?
4 in the heel, 2 in the toe to help with some of the early extension misses, and then the steel fiber. And then one other thing I did that I didn't want to mention again, just because I didn't want you thinking. I'm a half inch longer.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you know the original set I came in
Yes.
with is a half inch shorter.
Yes.
So that's interesting.
So you're an inch shorter.
An inch shorter. Oh,
Yeah, unless I
okay,
looked at
okay.
your 8-iron. No, yeah, this is a 36. A traditional
Okay.
standard tour model is going to be 37. That's like with like a tour length, so to speak.
Okay.
I'm going to get you in 36 and a half.
All right. Is that because I like to be further away from it, and so it kind of...
It's helping you find the center of the face easier.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. You're not the first fitter to tell me that.
That's so good. And then your dynamic lie, I got you in standard
Woo!
as well.
Then you go to the tour mid, which is kind of by request of tours. They wanted something in between a low spin and like a really forgiving head. So this is
Okay.
kind of the best of.
Good.
Yeah, it's my favorite head in the line by far.
Smashed. Yep, we're already in a fun spot.
That was great. Good smash factor there.
It's only 267 carry.
Yeah, we're not, don't worry about that number.
Okay.
We're at this number.
I don't care
No
about
smoke.
Listen, I would take yardage off to be more
a launch.
consistent 10 out of 10 times.
I think you're gonna like that one.
Pretty good ball, dude. Like 14 to 2100.
Yeah.
And then where are the weights on this one?
Yeah, so right now we have a 7.5 out in the toe
Okay.
with a 5 in the heel and then a 10 in the back. So moving some of the weight up to help pull the spin down a little bit,
Right.
and then more weight out in the toe to just kind of delay that
Okay.
draw from
The draw,
coming in.
yeah.
So this is kind of what we were talking about with flattening it out, just to see what it would do.
Okay.
But it's not just a straight flat setting, so it's the flat plus setting. So we're flattening you out and then moving the loft up a little bit at the same time. So you'll feel like you can get after it. It's not gonna wanna go so far left,
Okay.
so you can control that a little easier, but it's gonna come out a little higher.
Good swing. There we go.
Yeah.
I want to see him living closer than 2500.
that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna find something that's gonna get us more.
They're close. We're like, right now we're like half of a tweak away from making it real good.
And the other thing too, with these tour mid heads, they just have been our lowest spinning head by so much. Like the tour head's lower,
Yeah.
but as far as that middle ground head goes, it's so much lower than most things.
Yeah.
To where I wouldn't even, I mean, if we had to, mind doing a 10.5 if the spin stays
That was-
below
that-
26.
That
or
was
something.
my next
This is
thought
the shaft
is to
alley,
go
Yeah.
is to go
If it just-
10.5.
Yeah.
And then
just kind of stiffen
and then
it a little bit.
or just front load the weight
Yeah.
at 10.5 and just let him go
help 'em
full send.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Getting stuck on it a little bit.
He's having a hard time timing this one
Yeah, I
up.
don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm getting stuck behind it.
It's just your
I'm flipping, too.
But that so if you ever want to know what the importance of a shaft is, Maddie,
It's right there.
it's when you're working to
get
try
them
and time it up.
Yeah.
There's something about the shaft.
The
And
first
granted-
shaft felt better.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I wonder if I put that one back in there and do the same swing if it changes it.
I almost guarantee it will.
Yeah, I bet you hit it.
Yeah.
Watch. It's like lower than Tennessee blue.
Yeah, just immediately hits it better though.
Yeah,
dang.
it's holding out. It's such a better ball though. That's just overcorrection from the last set.
That was a good swing.
That's such a good ball.
So I just went
Dead straight, bro.
straight, right?
Yep, that's good.
I like that launch angle a lot more.
Is that 10.5 head?
Yeah.
It's off the heel, right?
Do you know what's funny?
No.
He's not a big front-weighted driver guy.
Yeah,
you got to
I was
move it
kinda
back. You got to move
seeing
it back
that.
with him. He's got to feel the CG back here. So when I'm watching this, whenever we give you anything with the weights forward, you might hit the first one good because you're jacked up, and then when you start to try to repeat it,
It gets weird.
it gets off the reservation. You
Yeah.
need back weighting.
Yeah. So that's where we had a 5 and a 7 in the front with a 10 in the back. We're gonna go 5 in the toe, 2 in the heel with a 12 in the back.
Okay.
Yep.
Smoke that one.
Yeah, that was out of the guts. Oh, wait, ball's still not
No
spinning.
spin.
Why is it not spinning?
I'm gonna go stiff flex.
Is that a decent
Yeah,
attack
that was-
angle and stuff?
Yeah, everything's perfect. It's just the ball's not spinning.
Does that mean it's going to stop?
That means it's going to hit the fairway and break tackles. It's going to hit the fairway and be like,
Is it going
It's
to
gonna
keep
keep
moving?
going.
Now?
Through
Yeah.
people.
it's put it this way, if you could hit it like that every time, every single time,
Really good spot.
it'd be awesome.
So why are we changing it?
Because if you mishit it,
It's gonna
Yeah.
be really bad.
then you're reloading on the first tee.
What'd you do now?
I flattened it out a little bit.
Okay.
My angle's gonna work way better for him.
Yep. Yep.
That's a ball.
That's a ball. There we go.
165 ball speed.
Yep. Let's do that again. See if you can do it again.
285 carry.
Yeah, see if you can do that again. Stiffness, extra stiff, doesn't really have a correlation with swing speed. It's just your tempo, it's your
Yeah.
delivery. So Matt is a pretty smooth swinger of the golf club. It's kind of one tempo. So it's good.
Nice.
Little heel, but
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
It's a little heely on that one.
A little bit, but
That's so
that's
good.
good. That's good. See these numbers? These are pretty extreme in to out path numbers, right? Face angle is face angle. Like it's fine. But it's all a reaction to this number. But if this number right here is getting really low, and this number seems to be getting high, this number is inconsistent. Forget if it's up or down. It's just inconsistent. It's moving around a lot. The better this number gets, the better that number is going to get, and the more consistent that number is going to get. So at this point in the game, he's hit so many drivers that now Tyler, the adjustments that Tyler could make, he'd be trying to fix this golf swing
Yeah.
when that is not, that's an extreme version of Matt Davis, where typically on the golf course he's going to be closer to 3 or 4,
Yeah.
which means that these numbers are going to be better.
Absolutely.
So he's in a really good spot because this driver still already works with him at like extreme levels of in to out.
The biggest thing that Maddie wanted today was to try to find that club that's going to cover that 185 to 190 number, where she has a hard time with her current hybrid, and then her 5-wood goes too far. So trying to find something in a hybrid realm as opposed to a 7-wood or anything like that is what we're trying to work on next.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe see if we can get something that's like between a wood and a hybrid ball flight. Because I think sometimes the hybrids are a little high and floaty.
Yeah, you need to make kind of a decision, and the fitters will do that. Like, and Mike, I'm sure this is your experience too. Is like you have to make a decision on how you want it to perform. Do you want it to perform as a hybrid or like a fairway wood replacement, or do you want it to? Is it a replication of your 4-iron?
Yeah.
So is it like an awesome miss 4-iron, or a slightly shorter 5-wood, or whatever, right? Like that's a decision you have to make. Like how do you want
I've
it?
never heard it like explained.
I love the way you explained it
As
too,
that,
honestly. Yeah, that
yeah.
was a great way of doing it. All right, young
All
lady.
right,
There
thank
you go.
you.
You're welcome.
Now what is this here?
I did a 4 hybrid. Ours is a 22, so I did
Cool.
strengthen it, which is also going to lay it a little flat. Your dynamic lie on your current one, your dynamic lie was you were just coming, the toe was really high off the ground.
Oh, really?
So by flattening it and strengthening it, it's going to be a slight fade bias, but then I have a little weight in the heel.
You can hear it. You can hear
Already
that.
the sound is so much better.
7 miles per hour faster than your first one.
I didn't even try that hard with that swing.
149 smash, 178 carry, 197 total.
Yeah, now we're in that 180 section again.
Yeah, and I mean, to be honest, I think that's like the height that I would like to see out of something like this.
Yeah. Look at that. That's phenomenal.
I like that a lot.
That's
A
good.
lot.
I'm gonna go just a touch lighter. I just want to see how it performs there.
Sure.
But I like the setting. We have one other shaft to try. The way you swing that, I already eliminated 2 others, so.
Cool. Honestly, that head, the face, I love just the feedback from it is really nice.
All right, 1.5 swing weights lighter.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yes. Ball speeds came up, direction got better.
Yeah, there you go. Now we're in a good spot.
72.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest, like, where like I get the most nervous over these shots is that I never know if I want to sweep it or like hit
Basically,
down on it.
you want to beat down on everything but your driver.
Yeah.
Almost, yeah, swing it like as if it was your 4-iron in your hands, or 5-iron.
There you go.
Oh, 121 ball, you're gonna like this number. 183 carry.
Woo.
Yeah.
Oh, you were 2 yards right.
Oh man. But see, I think
Good
that's
swing, Maddie.
That's like what I need right now, because then I can choke down on it. I can take a little off of it if I need to hit it that like 170 yardage.
41 landing from 183. 148 smash.
Take a gaggle
Wow.
of those. I think. I mean, honestly, I don't know what else you'd do to that thing.
It timed really well. I mean, I got lucky on the first one. It came down to 2 after like 3 swings. But
Yeah.
I like that. I think this is gonna get a little too stiff. It's gonna flight it too much, and where your spin is on that MMT,
Yeah.
it would come down on this Denali, and you don't need lower spin.
Yeah.
No, that's cooked. That thing's super cooked. This is 5 wood?
Yeah.
Oof.
The biggest thing on yours, it just spins really low. I mean, so that's gonna be a good shorter par 4 as you're off the tee, like you were saying.
Yeah.
But into a green, 25-degree landing angle, that thing's rolling way over the green.
Good swing.
Oh, wow, 131 ball.
There we go.
203 carry, 230.
Yeah, dude.
Did you hear that carry?
What was it?
203 carry off the deck.
Off the deck.
This is 5 wood or 3 wood?
5 wood. Her 5 wood best was 188 with 2100 spin. So it rolled to 232.
Now we're at 203 at 3300 spin.
And it can actually be useful into a green.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I just matched the shaft and the driver. It's always a good place to start, and I'm liking it so far.
And all because Johnny told me to widen my stance. Look at
If
that.
that's your miss,
That's a good miss right there.
How does it feel weight-wise?
Feels good.
Pretty good? Oh,
that was good there, Maddie.
Yeah, that felt really nice.
good job. 194 carry.
This is 5 wood?
Yeah.
Oof.
Irons were phenomenal. Like, very, very rare these days you go in from one fitting to the next, you go in and you're getting like a club, maybe almost a club and a half
Club and a half
with
long,
better
yeah.
spin, better launch, better everything. So she is in the tees, 6 through pitching wedge, and then we're going to do the P and the 5 iron.
Yes, and we'll do the tees are 1 degree strong.
Okay.
Standard lie, and then 36.5 on the steel fiber, 95.
Okay.
And then we have a 4 and 2 are kind of the weights, but it's going to be now 2 gram, just as long as there's a 2 gram difference between the heel and toe based on what grip you have to maintain the same swing weight.
So you're 4 in the heel and 2 in the toe. So your numbers are 4 and 2.
4 and 2 is where it was, yes, with
Okay.
that setup on that grip, but changing grip, I'll just do this, just make sure we get the right swing weight. It could end up being 6 and 4 as long as there's 2 more in the heel.
And then
Cool.
Lightning Hybrid was phenomenal, also in the 4 hybrid.
Yeah.
That was a big win. And then where it got really kind of fun was in the 5 wood. Her dispersion got better, but her smash compared to her,
Yeah.
like everything, like it was the efficiency of her smash, that the strike was just there over. Even on the bad ones, it was still really, really good. So you're cooked, girl.
I agree. I think
Way
this
to
is
go,
the
Mike.
Yeah,
first
that was
time
fun.
I'm excited about some hybrids. So can't wait to
That's a great way
go
to
try
end
them
it.
out.
That was sweet.
My thing is from 60 to 90 yards, because if I hit a long drive on a lot of these par fours, especially at Calbat where I play,
Yeah.
I'm always in that 60 to 80 yards.
So,
Yeah.
So we want, so
So
this is what you're kind of focused on. Grooves 2 through 5, so we're going to pay attention to your impact, obviously, but all, you know, the numbers that we're looking for in a shot like this.
Okay.
Don't you think, Tyler? It's like sub 30,
Yeah,
mid-8 spin.
absolutely.
Okay.
A little deep.
pushy and deep.
That's one though.
Ooh, I like the feel of this already.
It's a little lighter.
Square or open?
Square.
That's square, right?
Yep. Ship it.
Am I aimed right?
Maybe. Because you're so consistently hitting it right
Yeah,
there.
I'm just like hitting it at the right. Or is my face open? Let me try something here. Stand behind me, Wonder.
And numbers we're looking for.
That's, I'm looking at that.
Yeah.
Am I aimed at the flag?
Yeah, you're fine.
Just going to the same spot every time.
Fine.
You look pretty good there. He's catching it low.
I think he's catching it low, so I think it's like, is there another like lower bounce wedge that you
Yeah.
have?
Absolutely.
Because I'm looking at this as
How's the spin rate?
this is a little
It's a
low.
little low.
That's a little low. And I don't think typically when you see a number like this, it's because you're catching it too high up on the face. I think
Okay.
you're actually catching it too low on the face.
Okay.
Because the launch is in a good spot. So my hunch is that if you have something that gets into the ground a little bit more, this number will actually go down a hair and this number will go up.
Okay.
So what we need is either this and this or this.
Okay.
Better.
It's gonna go farther though, right?
Fine. But now you can start to regulate. So now if 9 o'clock goes too far, look at your numbers. Hold on,
Yeah.
stop. This. Optimal.
Those are good?
Those are
That's
Unbelievable
very
numbers.
good.
Okay.
Unbelievable numbers. So now instead of 9 o'clock, now go to 8 o'clock. So you know 9 o'clock goes 75 yards, Matt. Right?
That's still, yeah, I'm trying to. See, again, sometimes what I'll do is I'll open the face and just flop it a little more.
That's so good.
We're in a great spot
Yeah.
now, dude. Numbers wise, we're in a good spot. Now it's just on you.
I just push my wedges out to the right. I just gotta aim left, I guess.
Yeah, that's hard. We're indoors too, so it's like
Yeah.
you have no downrange.
Aiming's super weird.
It's weird.
There's no depth perception
Gotcha.
as to where things are either.
All right, so is this the wedges we like for all 50, 50?
You go. They basically have a middle ground for 50 and 54. You want something close to your
Okay.
irons,
Yeah.
essentially.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So, what do you think? Like Sugar Daddy 50, 54, and then the C and the 58.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go S grind with the 10 bounce and the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you're good. Okay. So Tyler,
Yep.
good player.
Very,
Matthias
very
is-
nice swing. We did the Tour Mid 10.5 in the Graphite Design VF 6S, which is really good shaft. It's a lower launching, lower spin, but with the 10.5, we're keeping the launch and the carry, which was really nice.
Very interesting how you can put different weights on different clubs, and
Yeah.
it's, you know, so a lot of times you think it's the swing, but if your swing stays the same, it's interesting how you guys can really, I want to say, manipulate the
Yeah.
club or construct the club to fit my swing,
Yeah.
which is perfect. Instead of having to change my swing to fit the club,
Yeah.
I think that was interesting. I think with the driver, just going through the different shafts, figuring out if the stiffness is at the bottom, the top, the middle, figuring that out with my swing speed was great.
I want to thank PXG Mesa for having us in here. I want to thank Tyler and Mike, who was here, the person that fit Maddie. We had a great day here today. And also my brother. Good job, Maddie.
Thank you guys, really appreciate the time.
Fun day. Yeah, you can find us on Fully Equipped. That's Matt, that's Tyler, I'm Johnny from PXG Mesa. We're out of here.